Chapter 2 Fractions and Decimals. Last class I have told you to solve exercise 2.2 and 2.3. So today I am going to show you the answers of exercise 2.2 and 2.3. First exercise 2.2, first question. Which of the drawings A to D show 2 into 1 by 5, 2 into 1 by 2, 3 into 2 by 3, 3 into 1 by 4. The diagrammatic representation shown here. So first I will write the shaded part of this circle. Here the circle is divided into 3 parts and out of 3, 2 are shaded. So the part is 2 by 3. But how many circles are there? 3. So 2 by 3 into 3. Here similarly 1 by 4th is a shaded part and 3 squares are there. So 1 by 4 into 3. Similarly 1 by 2 part is shaded and 2 rectangles 1 by 2 into 2. Here 1 by 5 is shaded, 2 circles, so 1 by 5 into 2. So we are doing the matching here. 2 by 3 into 3 means this A is matching with the 3. Right? Similarly half into 2 is matching with the 2. 1 by 4 into 3 means it is matching with the 4. So last one 1 by 5 into 2 is matching with the first one. So the solution is first one is represented by D and the second one is matching with the B, third one is matching with the A and fourth one is matching with the C. Second question, some pictures A to C are given below. Tell which of them show 3 into 1 by 5 equal to 3 by 5, 2 into 1 by 3 equal to 2 by 3, 3 into 3 by 4 equal to 2 integer 1 by 4. So again the shaded part we will go here. Circle is divided into 3. So 1 by 3 is shaded here. You will get 2 circles. So it is equal to 2 by 3. Right? Out of 4 parts, 3 parts are shaded here. So 3 by 4 into 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? So it is equal to 2 integer 1 by 4. Now here 5 parts are equal parts are there. Out of that 1 is only shaded. Now how many rectangles? 3. So 1 by 5 into 3 it is equal to 3 by 5. So we got the answer. Correspondingly we have written against the pictorial representation. Now we can go for the answer. 3 into 1 by 5 equal to 3 by 5. That means the first one is matching with the C. 2 into 1 by 3 equal to 2 by 3. That means it is matching with the 2. Again third one 3 into 3 by 4 equal to 2 integer 1 by 4. So it is matching with the B. The solution is 1. 3 into 1 by 5 equal to 3 by 5 is matching with the C. 2 into 1 by 3 equal to 2 by 3 is matching with the A. Third one 3 into 3 by 4 equal to 2 integer 1 by 4 is matching with the B. Third question, multiply and reduce to lowest form and convert into mixed fraction. First question, 7 into 3 by 5 equal to 21 by 5. What we have done here, 7 is multiplied with the numerator 3, 7 into 3 that is 21. Denominator we are keeping same, so 5. Again mixed fraction 4 integer 1 by 5. Similarly, the second question, 4 into 1 by 3 means 4 into 1 divided by 3 that is 4 by 3 equal to 1 integer 1 by 3. 2 into 6 by 7. Third question, 2 into 6 by 7, that means 2 is multiplied with the 6 numerator, then denominator is same, that is 12 by 7, again 1 integer 5 by 7. I think now you got the point. We have to multiply the whole number with the numerator, then the denominator we have to keep the same. So 5 into 2 by 9 means 10 by 9, which is equal to 1 integer 1 by 9. Next, 2 by 3 into 4. What is the answer? 2 into 4, that is 8 by 3. It is equal to 2 integer 2 by 3. Sixth question, 5 by 2 into 6. 5 into 6 only we have to do, that is 30. 30 by 2 it is 15. Seventh, 11 into 4 by 7. 11 into 4 means 44 by 7. 6 integer 2 by 7. Next, 20 into 4 by 5. That is 80 by 5, it is equal to 16. 13 into 1 by 3 means 13 by 3, it is equal to 4 integer 1 by 3. 15 into 3 by 5, it is equal to 9. Fourth question, shade half of the circles in the box A, 2 by 3 of the triangles in the box B, 3 by 5 of the squares in the box C. Half of means multiplication. So the first question, how many circles you are seeing here? 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 circles are there. Half of the 12 means what is the answer? 6. So the 6 circles to be shaded, right? Half of the circles means half of 12. So the answer is 6 circles to be shaded. Next question. 2 by 3 of the triangles in the box B. See how many triangles are there? 9. So 2 by 3 into 9. Of means multiplication only. So 2 by 3 into 9, it is equal to 6. So 6 triangles you have to shade. Similarly, last question, 3 by 5 of the squares in the box. So how many squares are there? 5 in one row, total means 15. So 3 by 5 into 15. Answer is 9. So 9 squares we have shaded, right? So in the first figure, how many circles we have shaded? 6. Second, triangles how many? 6. But how many squares we have shaded here? 9. So this is the answer. Here I want to remind you the concept of means multiplication. Fifth question. Half of 24 and 46. See the answer. Half of 24. Of means multiplication we already told. So half of 24 means it is 12. Half of 46 means it is 23, right? Half of 46 means it is 23. Again, 2 by 3 of 18 and 2 by 3 of 27. So what we should write? 2 by 3 into 18. It is equal to 12. How we are getting? We can multiply the numerator. So 2 into the whole number 18. So 36 by 3, it is equal to 12. 2 by 3 into 27. 2 into 27 by 3, that is 54 by 3, it is equal to 18. So anybody wants to cancel 3 and 18, 6 will get. So 2 into 6, 12. That is also correct. 3 and 27, 9 will get. 2 into 9, 18. So you got the steps. I'll explain these two correctly. Half of 24, 24 by 2, it is 12. Half of 46, 46 by 2, it is 23. Next question, 2 by 3 of 18. So 3 and 18, I made the cancellation here. 2 into 6 equal to 12. Otherwise, 2 into 18, that is 36. 36 by 3, it is equal to 12. Here, 2 by 3 into 27. One way you can cancel 3 and 27, you will get 9. 2 into 9, 18. Or 2 into 27 to be multiplied. So 54 by 3, it is equal to 18. Now I'll go for the C and D questions first. 3 by 4, 16 and 3 by 4 of 36. So what is the answer? 3 by 4 into 16, it is equal to 12. Similarly, 3 by 4 into 36, it is equal to 27. Now D, 4 by 5 of 20 and 4 by 5 of 35. So what is the solution? 4 by 5 into 20, it is equal to 16. 4 by 5 into 35 equal to 28. Sixth question. Multiply and express as a mixed fraction. First question, 3 into 5 by 5 integer 1 by 5. Second, 5 integer 6, 5 into 6 integer 3 by 4. 7 into 2 integer 1 by 4. 4 into 6 integer 1 by 3. 3 integer 1 by 4 into 6. And 3 integer 2 by 5 into 8. We'll see the solution one by one. First solution, 3 into 5 integer 1 by 5 means 3 into 26 by 5. So what is 26 by? How we got? We have converted this mixed fraction into improper. 3 into 26 by 5. Now 3 and 26 is multiplied. So we are getting 78. 78 by 5 equal to 15 integer 3 by 5. One more sum. 5 into 6 integer 3 by 4. What is the first step? 6 integer 3 by 4 to be converted into improper. So it is 27 by 4. Then 5 to be multiplied with 27. That is 135 5 by 4. Your answer is 33 integer 3 by 4. Similarly, 7 into 2 integer 1 by 4 can be written as 7 into 9 by 4, which is equal to 63 by 4. And again 15 integer 3 by 4. 4 into 6 integer 1 by 3 means 4 into 19 by 3 equal to 76 by 3 equal to 25 integer 1 by 3. 3 integer 1 by 4 into 6 means 3 integer 1 by 4 I converted into improper, 30 by 4 into 6. Again 13 and 6 is multiplied, 78 by 4 equal to 39 by 2, and convert into mixed fraction 19 integer 1 by 2. The last question I am explaining once again how we are doing. 3 integer 2 by 5 into 8 means 3 integer 2 by 5 we should convert into improper, that is 17 by 5. To be multiplied with 8, that means 136 by 5, which can be expressed as 27 integer 1 by 5. Seventh question, find half of 2 integer 3 by 4 and 4 integer 2 by 9. Similarly, 5 by 8 of 3 integer 5 by 6 and 9 integer 2 by 3. Now we'll go for solution one by one. First one, half into 2 integer 3 by 4. So 2 integer 3 by 4 we have converted into 11 by 4. So half into 11 by 4, it is equal to numerator into numerator. 1 into 11 means 11. Denominator into denominator, that is 2 into 4 equal to 8, equal to 1 integer 3 by 8. What we have done here? Fraction into fraction. What is the rule? Product of the numerator by product of the denominator. So 1 into 11, that means 11. 2 into 4 means 8. So 1 integer 3 by 8. What is the second question? Half of 4 integer 2 by 9. First 4 integer 2 by 9 to be converted into improper. So 38 by 9. Now what is the rule of fractions? Product of numerator. 1 into 38 divided by 2 into 9. It is equal to 19 by 9 and equal to 2 integer 1 by 9. So simplification we can do here. 2 and 38, that will be cut cancel here, that is 19. So 19 by 9 equal to 2 integer 1 by 9. Now second question, 5 by 8 into 3 integer 5 by 6, 5 by 8 into 23 by 6. It is equal to 115 by 48. Your answer is 2 integer 19 by 48. 5 by 8 into 9 integer 2 by 3 means 5 by 8 into 29 by 3, which is equal to 145 by 24. Then final answer is 6 integer 1 by 24. So mixed fraction to be converted into improper, then we have to make it a mixed fraction finally. So this is the answer for the second part. Last question of exercise 2.2. Vidya and Pratap went for picnic. Their mother gave them a water bottle that contained 5 liters of water. Vidya consumed 2 by 5 of the water. Pratap consumed the remaining water. How much water did Vidya drink? That is the first question. And what fraction of the total quantity of the water did Pratap drink? Actually, Vidya consumed 2 by 5 means Pratap consumed is 3 by 5 only, because 5 by 5 is the total fraction, right? Out of 5 by 5, 2 by 5 Vidya consumed. So the remaining part of fraction is 3 by 5 only. Very small question only. Very easy type questions. Still the question is asked, how much water did Vidya drink? So we'll write that water consumed by Vidya 2 by 5 of 5 liters. Again off rule. So 2 by 5 into 5, that means 2 liters, right? So what is the amount of water consumed by Vidya? It is equal to 2 liters. Now they have asked what is the fraction of the total quantity of the water drink by Pratap. So what we can write, already Vidya consumed 2 by 5. So water consumed by Pratap equal to 1 minus 2 by 5 equal to 3 by 5 of the total water. Now exercise 2.3. First question, find 1/4 of 1 by 4 and 3 by 5 and 4 by 3. Second question, 1 by 7 of 2 by 9, 6 by 5, 3 by 10. This is the question. Of means multiplication only. So we can go for the solution now. First part. The first question was 1 by 4 of 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 into 1 by 4. So what is the rule of fraction into fraction? Product of the numerator. 1 into 1. 1 is the answer. 4 into 4. It is the 16. So the fraction is 1 by 16. Again 1 by 4 into 3 by 5. So 1 into 3 means 3, 4 into 5 means 20. Similarly, 1 by 4 into 4 by 3, the answer is 1 by 3. So 4 and 4 you can cancel, any common term is there means. So 1 by 3 is the answer. Similarly, the second part of the question, that is 1 by 7 into 2 by 9. Again, the answer is 2 by 63, numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. 1 by 7 into 6 by 5, 6 by 35. 1 by 7 into 3 by 10. The answer is 3 by 70. So the second part's answers are 2 by 63, 6 by 35 and 3 by 70. Multiply and reduce to lowest form. That means we have to multiply, that you know very well. Reduce to lowest form means any common term is there, means that we must cancel and write. The first question, 2 by 3 into 2 integer 2 by 3. You know that mixed fraction to be converted into improper. So 2 by 3 into 8 by 3. Now what is the common terms means we can cancel 16 by 9 and the final answer is 1 integer 7 by 9. Next question, 2 by 7 into 7 by 9. So 7 and 7 will get cancelled here. So final answer is 2 by 9. 3 by 8 into 6 by 4. So 3 by 8 into 6 by 4, it is equal to 9 by 16. Here also we can cancel with the 2. That is 3 and 2 we can use here. So any common term is there you can use and the final answer will be 9 by 16. Now what is the next step? 9 by 5 into 3 by 5. So the answer is 27 by 25. 1 integer 2 by 25. No common term. Now 1 by 3 into 15 by 8. So 3 and 15 will get cancelled. 5 will come. So the answer is 5 by 8. 11 by 2 into 3 by 10. So again no common term. Multiply numerator into numerator. 33 by 20. Again mixed fraction. 1 integer 13 by 20. 4 by 5 into 12 by 7. So again no common term. 48 by 35. 1 integer 13 by 35. Question number 3. Multiply the following fractions. This is same as the previous question only. We have to multiply the 2 by 5 into 5 integer 1 by 4. Again converted into improper. Then any simplification can be done, means do it. So here 2 by 5 into 5 integer 1 by 4. 2 by 5 into 21 by 4. It is equal to 21 by 10. And finally the mixed fraction is 2 integer 1 by 10. Similarly, the second question, 6 integer 2 by 5 into 7 by 9. First improper fraction, then multiplied. So 224 by 45. Then again simplified answer in mixed fraction only. 4 integer 44 by 45. 3 by 2 into 5 integer 1 by 3. Similarly, improper fraction first, then multiply. Answer is 8. 5 by 6 into 2 integer 3 by 7. 2 integer 3 by 7 means 17 by 7. So 5 by 6 into 17 by 7, it is 85 by 42. And the mixed fraction is 2 integer 1 by 42. Now 3 integer 2 by 5 into 4 by 7. What is answer? 17 by 5 into 4 by 7. It is equal to 68 by 35. Then 1 integer 33 by 35. 2 integer 3 by 5 into 3 means 13 by 5 into 3. Again 39 by 5. 7 integer 4 by 5. 3 integer 4 by 7 into 3 by 5. The answer is what? 15 by 7. And the answer is 2 integer 1 by 7. Which is greater? 2 by 7 of 3 by 4 or 3 by 5 of 5 by 8. 2 by 7 of 3 by 4 means it is 3 by 14, right? Now 3 by 5 of 5 by 8 means it is 3 by 8. See the denominator, both are having difference. Here 14 and here 8. So we should convert into like fractions. So the denominator became 56. So 3 by 14 means it is 12 by 56. 3 by 8 means it is 21 by 56. Now you can compare easily which is one is greater. 21 by 56 is greater. That means 3 by 8 is greater than 3 by 14. Understood this one? What we have done? 2 by 7 of 3 by 4 means it is 3 by 14. 3 by 5 of 5 by 8 means it is 3 by 8. Next step is like fraction or equivalent fraction we can say with the denominator 56. Then the comparison is easy for us. 21 by 56 is greater than 12 by 56. Therefore, 3 by 8 is greater than 3 by 14. But we have to bring the answer 3 by 5 of 5 by 8 is greater. 3 by 5 of 5 by 8 is greater. That is 3 by 8. Means 3 by 5 of 5 by 8 is greater. Second question, half of 6 by 7 or 2 by 3 of 3 by 7, which is greater? Half of 6 by 7 means 3 by 7. 2 by 3 of 3 by 7 means again 2 by 7. So here there is no need of converting equivalent fraction. Already we got the same denominator. Now 3 and 2, which is greater? 3 only greater. So 3 by 7 is greater than 2 by 7. That means half of 6 by 7 is greater. Fifth question, Sally plants 4 saplings in a row in her garden. The distance between 2 adjacent saplings is 3 by 4 meter. Find the distance between the first and the last sapling. Already I had explained this sum last practice problem. So you know that very well. Still one more time I am explaining how many saplings are there? 4. Each have, what is the distance? 3 by 4. The first and the second is having 3 by 4. Second and third is having another 3 by 4. And third and fourth sapling is having distance 3 by 4 meter. Now the question is asked that what is the distance between the first and the last sapling. So how many times we are getting 3 by 4? 1, 2, 3. Right? So it can be observed that gaps between first and the last sapling is 3. So length of first gap is, or one gap or each gap is 3 by 4 meter. So the total distance between the first and the last sapling is 3 into 3 by 4. It is equal to 9 by 4. It is equal to 2 integer 1 by 4. But the children do the mistake here that here 4 saplings are there. So 3 by 4 into 4 they will do. That is not the question. The question is asked that what is the distance between the first and the last sapling. So the here first time, second time, third time. So 3 times only we have to consider 3 by 4. So the answer is 9 by 4 and it is equal to 2 integer 1 by 4 meter. Next question, sixth one. Lipika reads a book for 1 integer 3 by 4 hours every day. She reads the entire book in 6 days. How many hours all were required by her to read the book? Every day what is the hours? 1 integer 3 by 4. How many days she read? 6 days. So what is the total number of days? But 1 integer 3 by 4, it is equal to 7 by 4 hours. Since it's a word problem, you should write like this only. Number of hours Lipika reads every day, means per day. It is 1 integer 3 by 4. It is equal to 7 by 4 hours. Now what is the total number of hours? Means this 7 by 4 to be multiplied with the total number of days. That is 7 by 4 into 6. The answer is 10 integer 1 by 2 hours. Seventh question. A car runs 16 km using 1 liter of petrol. How much distance will it cover in 2 integer 3 by 4 liters of petrol? So 1 liter of petrol, what is the distance? 16 km. Now the question is asked how much it can cover in 2 integer 3 by 4 liters of petrol. So the number of kilometer car can run in 1 liter of the petrol is 16 km. That means quantity of the petrol, it is asked for 2 integer 3 by 4, convert into 11 by 4. Now the question is that number of kilometers it can run for 11 by 4 liter of petrol. So the 16 to be multiplied with 11 by 4. So 4 and 16 will get cancelled here 4. So 11 into 4 it is equal to 44 kilometer. So 44 kilometer it can cover by using 2 integer 3 by 4 liters of petrol. So it is a 1 liter of petrol and again it is asked for 2 integer 3 by 4. So it is similarly your unitary method only. So we have multiplied and our answer is 44 kilometer. The last question of exercise 2.3. Provide the number in the box such that 2 by 3 into the box equal to 10 by 30. That means 2 by 3 to be multiplied some number to get a 10 by 30. Which is that number? And the question is asked that the simplest form of this number also. First we will write 2 by 3 into 5 by 10 equal to 10 by 30. That means 2 should be multiplied with the 5. Then only 10 we will get. 3 should be multiplied with the 10. Then answer is 30. So 10 by 30, for getting 10 by 30, 2 by 3 to be multiplied with the 5 by 10. So the 5 by 10 is the answer to be multiplied. Now what is the simplest form of 5 by 10? That is 1 by 2. Provide the number in the box. 3 by 5 into 24 by 75 is the question. So what is the number to be multiplied? For getting 24, what is the number to be multiplied? 8. Similarly, 5 to be multiplied with 15, then only 75 will get, right? 3 by 5 into 8 by 15 equal to 24 by 75. Now again they ask that what is the simplest form of this number. 8 by 15 if you consider means further we cannot simplify. There is no common factor. So 8 by 15 means 8 by 15 only. Don't confuse this idea with your equivalent fractions, because here 3 by 5 is written. So here which fraction is the number in the box they have asked. So 3 to be multiplied with 8, then answer is 24. Then 5 to be multiplied with 15, then answer is 75. So the 8 by 15 is the number to be multiplied for getting 24 by 75. So 8 by 15 further we cannot simplify. So our answer is 8 by 15 only. Thus we completed exercise 2.2 and 2.3. Cross check your answers. If any error is there, correct it, rectify it and practice it. Thank you.